looks like we are finished waiting for the players, and it is time for the match to get started here. Cole, I know you're gonna have to hold that one in. I saw the face you made with the Geef, but don't worry about it. There's no Geef to be seen here. Let's get into our first match. Street Fighter 6. Tampa never sleeps. It's finally time, bro.
Please, please, can y'all just not do that? How can we intro when y'all are being ridiculous with the faces? I can't hold it in. SurgingStorm, LoadingDemon. Let's see if we can get the download on this Lily.
Yeah, like the way it's starting so far here. Keeping out with the footsies. Has one win gauged up, but unfortunately gets counter hit out of it, but does get the jump over the drive rush. I like the start.
See if they can find the finish. Dodge impact. There's the splat. Unfortunate. Have to hold this throw too as well. Walk up counter hit. And man, Lily's a character I actually don't get to see too often compared to the typical war crime characters like Honda and such. But when you fight her, she's kind of annoying. When she gets those wind stocks up, get the power up, and man, those command grabs be doing big damage.
Absolutely, and just like that, being able to close the distance, but not enough hits to be able to get through the impact there. So an attempt at closing the distance, not quite working out there.
Impact again, you gotta watch out for that. It's such a thing that you have to put in your mental stack, and look at how much, in terms of damage and how punishing it is. However, Lily strikes back, has it up the corner. I don't know what she can anti her with. Maybe has to have that DP to see, but back to mid-screen we go. Goes for the plus frames for the impact. Oh no!
Oh, okay. Block on that. Oh no, tries to match. Unfortunately, the armor always coming through from Marisa. Goes on the same side. Nothing else really to follow and just backs off. No attempt at an anti-air there. Doesn't want to be committal. With a lead like this, I think that's the right decision.
Yeah. Don't overcommit. If that doesn't. Don't overextend to get your win. Oh, the jump in, but didn't commit to the button right after. Even had what seemed like a punish counter, I believe. LoadingDemon in a fat lead right now.
Oh.
Tried to go hit him with the Superman, but got clipped out of the air right there.
Oh, gets it again, actually. Neutral jump not working out too well here. Oh, but we get the driver. No confirm on the full hit. Oh, but the SPD.
Oh. Are you grabbing your demons? Nothing there.
Dude, and what a sick win pose. It just puts the helmet on and says, all right, let's go. Let's get out of here.
All right, let's go. All right. Toss her in the trash. That's where these gremlins go. Gladius. For these armor breaking situations. That's one thing also that, you know, if you're Lily or any other person that's fighting Marisa, you got to worry about the fact that she can bust through DIs. Don't let her trouble too much.
Close that distance. Wasn't quite there. Does get a hit. Okay, on the follow-up and the counter hit. That target combo is not safe, unfortunately. I maybe just didn't think he was going to be going all the way through with it.
Charge up. Impact works out here.
Jabs, like follow. Oh, close the distance, but didn't have win, so that is not plus. Gonna take a grip for it. 2 bars available, but drops the combo.
Where's that stance? In the command grab. Let me see the stance. Anti right there. Wake up super in hit. Spin to win. LoadingDemon. Loading up a W.
Round 2. Fight.
Whipping out a little bit. Does get the trade. Nothing really to follow up. Counter hit. Out the frame traps and breaks the drive impact. That's what you're talking about. This character can pretty naturally deal with that in a lot of situations.
Even outside of, you know, when she's in burnout too as well, which is also dangerous. Cory Bell entering the room, looking to get his chance. However, we're almost done with this match. The anti-air, again, the DP, runs the SPD, OD edition. But in that distance, you know, people were upset that she don't get no Oki off of that. But that also is talking for that wind charge. But however, no follow-up though. What if you hit super?
Oh, gets the follow-up though, is able to close it. That is going to be 2 games straight for Marisa taking it over Lily. I think
He's
that
to get Oki, you know, he doesn't really play around some of these matchups. Let's see if he plays around this one. Not one I get to see a lot or I have not seen that much. Let's see. Cory Bell versus Wupai. The boy Cory Bell. I see it. Oh, Keith, really, Cory? Really, Cory?
okay, I like that parry there. You can't fully charged heavy punch from Geef is plus. So you have to be very, very careful about it. That parry is going to be crucial in this match. into the SPD, just cash out the damage. I love that from Cory Bell. Goes for the dash up, but the interrupt on the running bear grab is just a little bit of a backtrack, by the way. Shout out to the homie Ajax with 5 gifted. I see you, homie. Thank you. DI push him a little closer to the wall. Tries to go for the drive rush. Not going to find it. Still kind of a weird situation here. EX Lariat is a very good anti-air, but instead just waits and pokes with the jab. I like that. Cory Bell taking down the first round.
This is a footsie-based character, you know, crouching light punch, standing medium punch. We saw that in Street Fighter V. We're seeing it out here. Off the low, gets the knockdown nice and close. Thought he had the hit confirm, but no. I was going to say thought he could confirm that SPD right after as a punish, but I think Cory Bell does find a jump and punish counter too. Caught it with him.
Able to close the distance a little bit here. It's tough when you find a knockdown like that because if you don't have the drive gauge to be able to go for the drive rush, you don't really get a lot for it.
Through the impact, and just like that, he's gonna even things out with the super. And this also, more importantly, kills the drive gauge, which is super imperative. That means you can go in and put the pressure on. But remember, she does have that stance to deny a lot of these drive impacts. Why not even need it? Uh-oh. Oh!
Wow. Wasn't thinking it was gonna be quite enough, but does manage to get it down here. 1 round apiece, and the drive impact actually beats out the step kick attempt. Finds a knockdown with the forward heavy kick, and then back to neutral.
Charge up, ears. Oh, ear, anti-air, I should say. SPD. What a call from Cory Bell.
Oh, every running bear grab has been checked so far. Again, plus on the fully charged, but gets the air SPD for the second time. These are on reaction.
Wupai trying to make a comeback. Push to the corner, further and further. But Cory Bell has got that lead. Don't get too close to him. Don't get too close. Don't jump. He's got that level 2, or he'll just jump and get the SPD, you see. Dang. Cory Bell, perfectly spaced.
See, I like that from Cory. I think that is the correct way to play Geef, is once you have the lead, especially if the opponent doesn't have a way to entice you to approach, this character is an iron wall. Having a 3-button, just 1-touch anti-air is so strong.
What are y'all saying he's a green hand for? Yeah, he's got a full body green hand. What are you talking about?
Nah, he needs green hand.
Even though it's not the same use, but still, no, he does not. No, he does not. Don't give this man any more tools. Don't give him any more.
Okay, so steady. Like that distance close. The jump was very tricky there. That looked like an SPD.
Wupai gets himself out of the corner. The toe tap. The tech, the toe does not connect. And another toe tap at a distance. And it looked like there was a charge up of that stand fierce here from Cory Bell. Trying to get that armor going.
Superman punch actually beats a neutral jump there. Look at what happened to life bar? He hit him twice.
Bro, Marisa don't care who you are. Zangief, Lily, you all get smoked.
Okay, trying to slow it down here. Little pokes where he can. Nice anti-air. Is able to dash up, close that distance a little bit.
Cory Bell getting out space and out poke. Impact. Here's the clap back. Yes, sir. Cory Bell calling that out. I mean, that was really good for Cory Bell to, you know, just wait a little bit, knowing that option was going to come through. Hit that impact.
Okay, pushed away. Good amount of damage on the drive gauge here. Find a tough spot with that. Reactions? Are you serious?
Don't count me out. Put him on the countdown. Ooh, dang. In burnout too. Gonna capitalize. Here comes super. Is that blocked? No. You see his face? Probably wondering how I got here. Oh, in the CA at play. Low amount of health, just enough to get that level 3 into the CA for the extra damage and the extra cutscene.
Damn. Very back and forth between the two. Finally time to get us into the game 3 here. Fully charged, does break the armor. Yeah, you can't play chicken with her pretty much ever, especially when you have armor.
Oh, okay. Drive impact against the toe tap has been sort of the call for Cory Bell. Ooh, the command grab stance, immediate cancel.
I see people in the chat asking, by the way, first to 2 until top 8. So it is going to be first to 2, and then top 8 is good. I haven't seen that confirmed yet. I haven't seen that yet.
What?
Oh my god.
What? Why are these Geef players telling me he's weaker? Huh?
All right, I'm stealing that. Oh my god.
That was kind of cool. Even as a hater, that's kind of cool.
Locked him down though. Good stuff. Wupai threatening the set now. Cory Bell got some work to do. Okay, we're trying to go for gimmicks now. Is looking for the forward medium. Drive reversal just to get some space.
Back it up. Hits him with the impact. The toe tap follow up, but still, Wupai pressure with these buttons. Has to be worried about that impact against the toe tap. We've seen Cory Bell reverse situation where he'll just find a jump in with a jump light kick, punish counter.
Okay, DI. Just a little bit, not too much here. Tries to close the distance. Looks for the drive reversal. It's baited. We're already looking for that, huh?
Dang, that's not even an option that I've seen typically from a lot of players and already called out. Damn near dead. In burnout. Not out of options.
Okay.
Still looking dark here for Cory. Level 2. No anti-air. Might get chipped out. You can't hold anymore, Proxy.
Oh no, I saw the little crouch. Maybe he was trying to buffer the anti-air, but that'd have been so risky.
As more and more people pile in.
It'll never get old. I'm never not gonna lie.
Get old. What did Ultra David say? Nice back throw. But Ultra David was like, you can tell people's, like who they are, their personality through their play style, their colors, and what they do on the loading screen.
Very true. Already, impressive pressure so far from Ricky. Is able to go for the backdash afterwards. Fire Arrow is not going to combo here, so we're going to find our knockdown and just close the distance, safe and simple. I like that meaty light kick.
Follow my lead.
What's up, Ricky? He's got the lead. Great Wizard coming through with the sub. I see you, my bro. Oh, impact, splat. Spiral Arrow with the corner carry. Nice and plus with the drive rush right after. Crouch fierce.
Just a back and Remora, by the way, both coming through with the subs as well earlier. Appreciate y'all. Thank you to everybody who's still tuning in and hanging out with us. Okay, try to knockdown, drive rush. Ooh, frame traps, working it out. Tries to go for the shimmy, and that EX die kick is plus depending on the spacing.
No anti-air. But still wakes up with violence. Just the jab. The dab will do. Bulletproof door with the first W. Dang. They did miss the answer. There was a different timeline where they got cooked for it.
That was almost a huge opportunity there. Punish counter on the jump cross up. That was terrifying.
Trying to get with that medium starter. Air to air right there. What if you can find a fault, like maybe Crouch Fierce or something?
Maybe.
Gladius.
Oh, I mean, we won't have to think too much about our hits if we're going to find stuff like that. Goes for the Superman punch. Looks like was trying to get out of the corner, or maybe just a missed input, but either way on defense now.
Knockdown. Nice and close, but again, wake up with violence. Gets the counter hit. Wasn't timing their meaty right. Anti-air. And it's Spike. Claiming the skies here. That's what you have to do. You have to be able to command the ground. You have these fantastic normals, but you're going down. It don't even matter.
But coming into the round, both players going to have that level 3. Explosive opportunities ahead. Good parry. Doesn't go for any follow-up.
Again, the lacking anti-airs are not good. Don't want this character to get in. Impact, but can react. Recovered in time. And this is bad. Call up against the corner against Marisa with drive gauge. Toe tap, yeah, into the super. It's going to rebuild quite a bit on their side.
Might be done for here when you hit the wall. It's enough, dude. Sometimes, you know, we have to ask James, and he already knew the answer on that one.
Yeah. He's like, bro, what do you mean? It's Marisa. James got to put that on a shirt, bro. He got to put that on a shirt. Like, why, James, if you ever watch this, why have you not made a shirt? I think I would buy that shirt.
I would, you know, put it on a hoodie. We'll talk.
Okay. Y'all gotta stop.
Okay, on to the next one for Ricky, though. A little bit of bird watching in a tough situation there. Static Gorilla, the homie. Good to see you, buddy. You know I'll say the name.
What's up, brother? Get another missed anti. You see the punish counter. I wonder if they went for like a grounded anti-air instead of like a DP. The plus frames off the medium. Such a big starter for her after drive rush. And also these target combos. Hit confirming, that's like one of her basic buttons.
Oh, another opportunity for an anti-air. I wonder if it's just uncomfortable from that position or if we're just not comfortable going for the anti-airs in those situations yet. Because Cammy is up forwarding in a lot of these situations.
You just dive kick, OD edition. Locked up in the corner. Also with the medium hit, counter hit, but nothing after it.
Up in, it's a throw. Just throw him out of the corner, but it doesn't matter. With a drive rush, it's simple to be able to get our pressure back in line. Ricky threatening the set now. So, yeah, ASAP is true, man. He's trying to get out of here quick.
He's at the door. Impact, the rebuttal. Let's see what you do with this. It's a side switch. That's fantastic. But again, some of these angles, I feel like you can hit that DP. Power arrow goes into even more OP with the rush, interrupted with the crouching medium.
And just kind of letting that rock there. Gets the throw, closes the distance, and I like that drive rush into the throw. I feel like we're getting a little predictable with sticking out the normals in situations like that. You know, we're at layer 1.5 sticking out that throw.
Yeah, I mean, that's the propaganda. Take the throw. Take the throw. Nice parry against that medium kick. Gets a knockdown. Neutral jump. And again, deleting the drive gauge from the top, deleting the impact off the table. Oh, couldn't even run the reversal. Oh, what a character.
Level 3 for the anti-air, or more, maybe just to escape. Either way, does get out of the corner and finds a knockdown again. Burnout is scary, but when you can keep offense, it's not nearly as punishing.
Oh, they weren't blocking, now they dropping. Down to losers. You pointed this out. Too predictable with the offense. And Aesop, Ricky, moves to the winner's side. Dang. I'd be tight.
Yeah, sometimes you just gotta wake up with it, man. I definitely appreciate that a lot, especially in the Honda. You know? Oh my god. But I feel like the game theory behind it is pretty solid. If you can find a knockdown in the corner and maintain pressure, you can get out of burnout very, very quickly. But for now, we have to see our next one coming up. Mango for Tango, who's a very strong player throughout other games. I think most noticeably a very strong Testament player in Strive. Is facing off against VashFights here. A little bit ahead so far for Vash on the Lily.
Bro, Flush, I see you with the sub. Thank you so much for coming through.
That's Lucas, by the way.
Oh, my bad. I didn't know that. Lucas. All right. Let's see what Mango for Tango's got with this butt stuff. So this character, Honda, has been ruling my Twitter space. All I see is Honda is cheap. And they're right.
Okay. Good amount of damage there. Gets the butt stomp. Ocho, and look at the damage on this thing. It turns into a proper SPD when you're willing to spend the OD.
Mm-hmm. Real nasty. I had that stance cancel too as well with the follow-up. That was super sick. Stocks up to, I think, to make that more. Plus, however, they went to Twitter. They're like, you can parry this? Whoa. People are already having options for headbutt, which you have to have. And Pat, I have to give you some love. Dropping all those gifts. Thank you so much.
That's the big homie, Pat. We love you, buddy. Good block on that. Tries to close the distance. Standing heavy punch is very good for punish counters, but doesn't get very much else afterwards. Does find the knockdown with the headbutt and is able to get the buff up once again. The buff doesn't help with frame data too much on block, but it's very, very good for combo extensions. You already saw with the headbutt.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, he gets like nice and close after he gets that buff up. He does like a little swipe, and you're like in strike throw distance.
Yeah, you can always, from anywhere, always combo a jab if it hits.
I hate this character.
Come on, man.
I don't know. I can't say that too much because I play a little bit of them. I felt the power. However, Lily's also pretty good in her own right. Tango for Tango is in burnout. Not where you want to be against Alexa Honda. Hands upon the man in the butt slam. One more hit and that's it. Can't drive impact with no health. In that situation, you have to go for parry. You can't go for the impact. You don't have the health to play with for that transaction. First one for Mango for Tango.
Yeah, and I don't know that Lily has anything to punish headbutt. -4 at that really long distance. Not really having to interact with it too much.
Hey man, you saw the Twitter clip. Just simply jab it away. Honestly, that Twitter clip, I don't mind Twitter clips like that. They just try to showcase what you can do with this character. And Mango for Tango is putting on a Honda showcase right here. Hands upon the man. It is set point.
Maybe we should link the clip because this is
Link the clip. Yo, Vash, open your DMs.
Oh, okay. Block on that. Oh, but having that wind, yeah, improve your frame data. Gets a better punish there. Good neutral jump. Gets the hit. Could have gone for the drive rush cancel, but instead is going to look for the reset. That is old school Honda stuff. Hands into command throw.
It's looking dire right here. Oh, okay. Command grab on their own. Stock up immediately, yes sir. And so is Mango for Tango. Impact against a spin. Command grab, not enough to kill. Surprised. That's it will though. One touch, one solid slap.
Gus McButts, I love you, buddy. Good to see you. And that is a low, able to get it with a forward heavy kick. What a check and Mango for Tango. They are looking strong in this game right now. That is some of the more impressive North American Honda play I've seen. We've seen Honda played across a couple other people. Obviously, like Ultra David is a terror right now. And it's just been mopping everyone lately. Mango for Tango, I feel like that's good stuff to see.
Yeah, I mean, honestly, like, it's when you see smart Honda play, not just like headbutts and memes and stuff like that. It is absolute like when you mentioned Ultra David, he's more like the lame sort of style with that character. And I even saw some counterplay against like the butt slam. He's like, I'll just not butt slam like that. Like the thought, he's already has a thought process. And when I fought him in 5, it was kind of that lame style that to me is more pestering than an aggressive Honda.
I agree. I mean, I feel like that has been the identity for the character for a very long time, has been kind of an iron wall. But I actually really like the way they've been going with him. They're making his playstyle slowly but surely like more actual sumo, walking forward, more pressure. They're kind of keeping him, I guess, like the way that he fights more true to the actual source content of his martial arts, which it definitely hurts a little bit for me because I love playing lame Honda and I love just down backing on sitting on my hands and watching people flounder on how to approach. But seeing him become like more what I think he's supposed to be is very exciting. I love Honda in this game.
He is way more fun. Way more fun. Like just from what I've tested, like way more fun than 5 or even 4 YOLO sort of Hondas. I feel like he's having a lot of options and stuff like that. Like, and with the drive gauge and the options that you get from it, make him a lot more entertaining. Maybe not to play against, but to watch it play. Yo, Jobber coming through. So this is the power of sumo. Sumo is strong. We have some more strong competitors coming through. PoppaCap. Tayson. Yo, Tayson, the Ryu player, aka the Marvel player also.
See how he works it out. Obviously, Tayson has always played Ryu. Even in Marvel was playing Ryu. Street Fighter V as well has continued to be a kind of a menace in the online world. Is I think most notably one of the better Marvel Infinite players in the world for pretty much the life of the game.
Yeah, he was a demon in ranked sessions and stuff like that out in 5. Was a fantastic player out there. See what he brings to the table of 6. Gets hit though. I like that rush follow-up with the medium punch. Very aware of that fireball follow-up here from PoppaCap. PoppaCap. Let me put some respect on it. That's PoppaCap.
Him to burn out already though. Jump back jab. A little classic Street Fighter action on the anti-air there. Has to block after the fake Sobat though.
Look at that medium kick. If you drive rush medium kick, you get a nice little follow-up, like crouching medium punch, I do believe. On punish counter. Nice, the overhead. And that's the danger of this character. In the corner, you have to deal with that just cool situation. Overhead, which is plus on block, or the low, which is -2, and not punish him.
Oh, what a jump in there. Ultimate bravery. Tayson finds the hit. Gets aggressive with the drive rush once again. The throw in the corner. I'm liking this offense. This is one of the more aggressive Ryus I think I've seen.
Got the tools to do so. That maximum upper. Sobat. Right stuff here. Oh, drops it down with the medium kick. I like that off the feint.
Okay, nice back though. Doesn't let the drive impact be a factor. EX up kick's not going to get anything for it. A little bit of extra damage on the combo, and then is able to get the link. I love that from Tayson. Great spending of the drive gauge here, and managed to save all of the bar. Level 3 is still available.
It's gonna be damaging if it lands. Shigeki, yeah, PoppaCap trying to answer back with the crouching mini kick. There's the air-to-air right there with the toxic follow-up right after. Oh, delay, wake up, EX BP. I like that here, PoppaCap, but he's in burnout. Spent a little bit too much bar. In overdraft.
Oh,
Roll sweep.
Into the back throw. I like this. Controlling the space, but dashes forward, tries to take a little too much real estate. Lets the jump come out for free. But here's that pressure in the corner. Wakes up with a super, and it hits.
Oh, it works. Oh. Yo, PoppaCap won't get that bar back. Drive gauge is online. Should be actually more in favor health-wise here, PoppaCap. Oh, he rushed in, maybe looking for a reversal from Tayson. Nothing happened. No anti-air, no back heavy kick. There's one.
Oh, okay, does get the hit, does get the level 3. Tayson is gonna close the game with a Shin Shoryuken. A little bit of electricity, you know, work him through. Good God.
Follow my lead.
Commitment right there. Nerd coming through with the sub, I see you. And we're seeing some great Ryu play. Looks like he hasn't dropped a dang beat from the Street Fighter 5 days.
Close that distance, take the throw. I like the idea.
Stand fierce, so far with the Ashigeki. OD edition, does not get it. And again, no anti-air for PoppaCap in some of these situations. Maybe doesn't feel like they want to use that charge up or doesn't feel comfortable in the back heavy kick. And now he's in burnout for his troubles.
Doing a great job of abusing the guard, though. Just absolutely laying it down as soon as burnout was available. This corner pressure is just like, what do you do? I mean, I guess don't get put in burnout. Like,
yeah. Simply just don't get put in burnout. Spin your bar right and don't get hit with anything that kills your burnout. And like this, don't block all these hits. Look at that drive gate. It's all whittling away. He's too far out. Too far out. Flash kicking the demons. BP follow up one more hit and PoppaCap. Some situations you might be better off just taking these hits to not burn out. You might be dead.
No. Yeah, I don't know about taking the hits now. Look at the damage into the burnout, and it's not going to matter because, unfortunately, once your guy's on the ground, you know, burnout doesn't matter too much here. So that's 2 games straight to Tayson. He is going to continue to be a threat throughout this game, especially, which is crazy because Deejay is one of those characters you really need to laugh. Yo, EX Fireball and the jab is crazy combos, bro. You get some stuff. Speaking of stuff, though, we're going to have Kimberly and Guile up next. Bryan-D will be on the one side here playing with the Guile. Obviously, very, very strong player coming up against Max and is able to get the jabs to stuff the first attempt at a run, which you really like to see. I think playing Guile into this matchup, one of the most important things is preemptively stopping run as often as possible to not have to deal with the potential mix afterwards.
Bro, the way you talking, you sound like a Guile player, actually.
We played a lot of Guile, bro.
And so is this Bryan-D cat, you know, a younger cat that we saw, I think, got second in our beta tournament. And this is a new Guile. From what I hear, you know, some of his frame data got changed, more negative. Bazooka knee got changed in a way where I don't think you can do the loops, but he's still a threat. He still has all the workings of a great character. Sonic Boom and a drive rush will always be ridiculous. That's full screen control. Air to air right there, the jump back. Bryan-D has been in the lab. He's been there.
Oh, very aggressive round start as well, calling out the attempt at a run forward here. Bryan-D making great decisions again, but that is a max range throw.
Impact, yeah, right back. Punch out, he's gonna go for the back throw? No, just goes for the drive rush combo. I'll try to go for a reset with the overhead. Cheeky, but Max carries it out. Nice and burnout.
Oh, okay. Good damage here off the EX. Goes to the dash up. Trade comes through. Definitely aware she's not plus in a situation like that, but unfortunately, we put the knee down. And best of V show as the level 3 comes through with the $100 to the Maturino. Good God.
That's the homie. Hey, dope. Hey, tournaments are dope. You know what else is dope? Talk shows. Make sure y'all check out Best of Show. That's the only Ian putting on every single damn day, it feels like. Has some great interviews. Your boy was on there too. So make sure you check him out. And check out Bryan-D right now, up a game dominantly. And I like some of his footsies. 4 meter kicks, so Bot has been low crushing some of these buttons, whether it be sweep or crouching mini kick preemptively. And as you point out, these aggressive starts help him get the lead.
Okay, on that sweep. Got that first little connect, does get the run through. Slows it down as we are going for drive impact a little too often here. Guile starting to get starting to sniff out when these attempts are coming through. Is doing a great job of maintaining pressure here. Look at the dominance in the corner.
This cat is Kaba style aggressive. Bryan-D got his own flavor though. Set point. And honestly, this is why I think this character can't be bad. Just the drive rush tendencies with this character, beyond just the booms. Look at how much push to the corner you get off these mediums and things like that. Even though it's like a simple grazing thing, I feel like, you know, with the other tools, it makes him still a threat.
Oh, a little overcommittal with the flash kick. Goes for it a second time though, says overcommittal be damned.
Flash kick with punish too. See the punish count on the screen. Into the baby boomer effect. I like that install. I gonna make a fall. Look at that, the chip away. You can't parry at all. Watch your drive gauge.
Okay, back throw is huge here. Does get the counter hit. Nice tech. That looked like it was gonna be a combo. Was ready for it though.
Bryan, how you get outside this corner, equalize things. And he knows when to pull back. He understands like he only has 2 bars. He was gonna overextend. What's up, Persia? Thank you for the sub, sis. Good seeing you this weekend at DreamHack. Uh-oh, impact.
Double 3 does not connect. That's an easy punish. Very nice from Bryan-D to close it. Wow, wow, wow. Gets the okay. So on counter hit, crouching medium does go into standing, and then you can go back to crouching to go for the target combo. So but also to again the Best of V show coming through with a $100 direct contribution. That is huge to add up to these players. But it's time for the next match to come through. This alternate costume from Marisa goes hard. I love this so much.
It's actually wild. It's like Yakuza of the I don't know, Marisa clan or whatever of the Greek clan. Bro, this is dope. However, this is a matchup that I feel like either side will explode. But for Manon, she needs those stock ups, like just like that, as many as she can get as possible before she gets hit to 70% of her life.
Okay, just get the counter hit there. It's not able to get anything for it, but still is able to apply some pressure. Little ShimmyEatWorld, living up to the name a little bit, trying to go for the walk back.
And patient. Don't really see Marisa players playing this patient. Usually it's like drive rush in the medium as we saw previously. As the party started, they're just gonna hit confirm right here. Knocked down nice and close. And that's so scary. It's either strike throw, could be a stance cancel too as well. They'll go for the low. And ShimmyEatWorld with the first W. The hair ruins it? What do you mean? The hair is great.
Yeah, I don't know about that one, Chief. I definitely, that's an agree to disagree for me. Dodge a knockdown though, dashes up, like that little tech backwards here. Punish easily, and just use the drive rush afterwards. Dropped a couple combos in a row, but still is able to maintain pressure and keep that corner.
In burnout, but remember this character can deal with, you know, being in burnout a little bit different. The stance, having some options on defense, and can crack through their offense if they go for impact. There's the command grab. Look at how much damage that did. Proxy. That's insane. Oh! Rush and the command grab again. Oh, please! He's dead!
Oh, and now there's just no situation that could be worse. Final round, going into it, 3 bars for Manon, 5 medals. Good luck.
It might be looking a little peak. We'll see though. Marisa can definitely dump out the damage. Gotta forget about when she gets going. And with some bar spent too as well. Uh-oh. Nice and close and personal. Check the damage. Check. Watch this, chat. Look at that. Look at that, chat. Drive rush cancel. Into the super. Oh my God.
Okay. Still alive. One of anything will do it now. Command throw, a touch. Yeah, and there's the overhead. What a way to get aggressive here. And that was just like kind of a good example of what can happen. Marisa finds the hit, cashes out, gets half the damage down using most of her drive gauge. And Manon says, let me grab you once.
Let me just grab you once. Has to build it up though. So like ShimmyEatWorld got the up to the name, put some shimmies, maybe some back dashes. I was talking to Dr. African. He was like, bro, I will do whatever it takes to not hold a command grab, right? If I have to back dash, hold north, mash, whatever it takes to not get gripped up. Because the minute she gets those level ups, you see the damage that comes through. Does not get the super, backed on for the troubles, and is in burnout. Time to word, impact, stun, should be done.
Yeah, it gets very simple. Definitely like
Charge
that.
up, crouch fierce.
That was a beautiful fight.
Round 2.
Hey, on to the next one here. Shimmy does have the lead here. Only 2 medals here, so is also faring pretty well. Might be able to get out of this game relatively unscathed. We'll see how it goes.
Actually, command grab again. That's kind of been like the typical mix-up, and now you see like a jab right after. Strike throw, usual stuff. It's just that throw does a lot of damage.
Uh-oh.
Oh, she's got such good answers. That crouch fears. It draws you so close. ShimmyEatWorld gets some space for how long?
Yeah, and with 4 medals now, still coming into this in a really, really good spot. Both players going to be pretty much at 3 bars. A lot to unpack.
ShimmyEatWorld. See what they do. A little bit more aggressive with that drive bar. Gets the knockdown. Nice and close. Right at that stand fierce. Again, call him with the anti-air with the crouch fears. Impact. And look at the splat. Does not believe in getting that level 3 or any sort of super.
Oh, deep cross up though. Goes straight into the super now. So he's going to spend it. Get that good damage down. Happy he's in this though. CA unlocked.
The 4 medals. Nightmare unlocked. Plus. Oh, no crouch fierce anti-air. It's definitely predictive. More so than other ones. Whips the command grab. Again, hold north so you don't go south. Whew. Still alive.
Round 1. Fight.
1-1 right here. In terms of games, HappyMatsuda, ShimmyEatWorld, pretty even right now. Whoever gets, in simple terms, the most amount of damage or access to the win condition for HappyMatsuda, they've just been using that first round going down to stock up as much as possible with the command grabs.
Yeah, which is definitely the right call. As often as possible, you want to get those locked and loaded. It's like we were talking about with Kimberly here. The earlier you can get those stacks, the better, because they will continue to carry over. 2 medals already built up now and almost out of the round.
Ashes back with crouching light. In with, again, the rush fierce. Instead of rush medium, jump in, knock down, nice and close. No stance cancel just yet. Maybe afraid of that throw or command grab. Blowing that up. That is an option. So dangerous. Punish with the impact. That was really smart to go for that sort of punish right there, but didn't find too much off of it. Reverse, back it up.
Oh, and just goes for the jump. What kind of bravery. Again, Happy is just like unfazed and willing to go for stuff that potentially could be round ending, and does it so calmly.
I wonder if crouch fierce just will not like work out right there. It is more predictive, a little bit slower. And like a charge up one would probably land more combos, so maybe that's why they took that risk. They found a lot of reward. They are on set point, and this character's anti-airs are pretty damn good. However, on the ground, Marisa gonna do the damage if you let her. Stand fierce, punish counter. Big combos right here. Drive rush, the step kick follow up. Another wake up super. No way! How is this happening?
Listen, we've been seeing it from Marisa's all day long. If you give her the room to check you, you're gonna get put into the wall. There's nothing else about it.
Hung up like a picture. Game to game, round to round. Final game, final round, actually. Command grab to start things off. 4 medals. Olympic level right now in terms of damage. However, ShimmyEatWorld gets outside the corner, has all this pressure up here. Gladius Oh, okay. Step or forward medium kick, I think. Haven't seen
Like
that
it.
button used.
Just get the sweep on the ground though. Finds the throw. 5th medal achieved. Will kill on 1 EX grab.
What an interruption against a rush.
As level 1 chooses not to use it here. Next hit will decide everything. Superman punch. Doesn't get anything for it.
Let her in burnout. The step kick gets the kills. ShimmyEatWorld moves on the bracket, but dang, I was so afraid that HappyMatsuda will get close enough for a grip against a limb or just get, you don't need it. Alex Smith saw him some exhibitions, gotten the, you know, I think it was top 16 or top 8 at one of the beta tournaments, I believe actually in this one. But regardless, had made some deep runs already in some brackets with this Juri and still sticking with this character.
Okay. What a good air-to-air there. It's a little more aggressive afterwards. Definitely a good decision, but okay, drive reversal. Just get get off me.
Back it up a bit. Uh-oh. And burnout. Yaysian, hold up. Oh, counter hit. Oh, man, he is working Alex Smith right now.
Oh, but unfortunately, oh, okay, actually works out pretty well here, but there's the super. Alex Smith turns it on its head. Good opportunity.
Puts himself in the corner. Empty low. Also the parry. Oh, yo, a bit of a punish there. The punish kick on the dash up throw. Alex Smith routing it back. I can't believe that Alex had brought it back from the brink with that empty low. Dangerous option. And calls out the parry too as well.
Okay. Very good damage off of that. Standing medium kick. Not able to find much. We get that air-to-air. Oh, and drive reversal, like you said, using it a little more like we've seen other mechanics there to push him straight into the corner here. But what an answer from Yaysian. The command throw straight into the jabs. All these counter hits, but no knockdown for it.
Impact against the Superman. Superwoman, I should say. Pinwheel in play here, the dash up medium. Up in the corner where that pushback don't really matter. Real fantastic button, but no answer. The counter hit coming through a little bit late on the draw from Alex Smith.
Had a lot of meter, could have potentially killed there. That's gonna be a super in response to the Superman punch. Listen, man, Yaysian all of a sudden is like, man, I don't like rollback that much. We can react like that. Come on, man.
Put it back in delay. Take me back to delay.
Oh my god, that's tough.
Woo, that's tough. That's bad. That is bad. That's bad. Alex Smith though, you gotta give love to them reactions and look at that. Answers against the rush. Well, wakes up with the light, gets a counter hit. Yaysian not choosing the right buttons. Delete Alex Smith off the table.
I like that sweep, and I like this dash up. Staying very, very aggressive, very active here. Using the EX Fireball to get some plus frames here and close the distance, and the drive reversal again to maintain corner pressure.
Gladys, dash up counter hit right here. Yaysian going with the crouching medium. See a lot of variation with these Marisas, what they do with the drive rush. Either it's like dash up medium. Now this one with the dash in lows. Yaysian bringing it back, rushing him down in more ways than one.
Okay. Oh, very nice. I like that drive rush decision too, but the neutral jump actually doesn't get much off of it.
Oh, impact. However, Alex reacts to pick up pinwheel. Stock up. Thought he had the hit confirm. Punch counter. Not. I'm sorry. I should say another drop here from the side of Yaysian. That crouch fierce did not have that follow-up that we've seen drop continuously. The throw. Another throw.
Oh, okay. But the jab, I like that. Alex Smith, once again, checking his way out of a tough situation. Gets it 1-1 rounds.
Look, I think he's looking for a Superman punch again. That's been a form of entry. And then also rushing the medium. Tosses out the fireball. Lock down that approach, and I like that. Hit confirm immediately into the super. Kill as much drive gauge as possible. Neutral jump calls out the wake up impact.
We have seen neutral jump be so effective in those situations here, but Alex Smith, once again, has put himself in danger of burnout. Actually puts himself into burnout here, but again, look at the lead and is able to maintain stage space. Is not too worried about it with the anti-air.
One hit to steal it. Roll! Yaysian, are you good?
Juri.
That's like, please let me hit something. Please. I haven't tried it and tested it yet. I know some of my flash kicks don't come out when I played with a Guile and Honda. However, now we're getting to see the sim come through, bro. And yo, Ken Masters.
It's finally time. I have seen 0 Dhalsims on my climb through ladder, so I'm excited to get to see how this works out.
You don't want to. You don't want that smoke. You don't want that fire, bro. This character's still good. Don't trust the Topanga list. This character has to be played differently. Not dumping out the damage like typically, but the fact that he's got drive rush and stuff like that, the fact that he can cancel mummy into teleport. However, right now he's in caught in the corner.
And that
is
the
Hyde's a multiple player. Okay.
That is one of the classic situations that is tough. Zoner versus rushdown. You're winning until you're losing, right? We talk about it all the time. Dhalsim has such a huge advantage, is able to work this fireball game, work this spacing out, and then Ken closes the distance, gets one whip, and yeah, you're in trouble.
Also a buffer with like crouch fierce against some of these long limbs. We've seen it like with you cancel a drive rush right after for like a full punish combo. Like that can happen. Jump in. Normal throw, and Hyde, from what I have been told by my CSI department, is a multi-buff player. So let's see why they picked this character instead of like the obvious like JP and such.
Okay. Tries to go for the jump in there. Does find the follow-up with the Jinrai, kicks it straight into the super.
Help equalize things, not fully. Well, this is good, yeah, rushing with the fierce, plus. Heavy kick lash is very plus. Actually, plus, I mean +1, but to me, that's very plus in this game. Overhead cancel, caught him lacking.
I actually think you hit on a really good point there. I do think +1 is a lot in this game. I think we are, I think if you don't think it is, I think you might be underestimating it. I think that +1 gets you a lot more real estate than you think it does, especially with how explosive we've already seen this game can be. I think that's a really good point for you.
Oh, all right. I'll take that. Actually, I mean, the times where I've hit somebody with like Dragon Lash and then hit a button right after into like full corner carry, especially from this character, like off the mediums into like run cancel and into like DP, it makes sense. But right now, Elliott is harassing him. Impact. As soon as I say that, Hyde puts him in the corner. Empty low. Tatsu. Sim can't wake up teleport like he used to. Takes some distance, yeah. Backs up. Most real estate. One hit to do it. Oh. I need to punish that. We'll get the slide applied though.
Wow, max distance on the slide. You love to see that. Elliott, that was a scary situation. Once you get cornered, life totals just start to not matter here, especially against a character like Ken, dude.
Doing quite a bit of damage up in the corner. I think he has like a good amount of damage just even in mid-screen, but just the brass in the corner, the ride kicks, especially when you're burnout, are deadly. The overhead lands. You have the fears. Caught the impact with the throw. Good call here from Hyde. Brother, this oppression.
Oh, move for the cross-up. Nice block, but it doesn't matter. Still finds a follow-up somehow. Hyde gets back into the game here, 1-1. Elliott, I want to see a game 3. I really like how both these players are playing. This is why you can catch me rooting for Dhalsim for the first time ever right here.
I mean, again, I think this character is really strong. I think maybe he's more about like the fireballs, like the limbs right now. It feels like a lot of players like Mr. Crimson, when I watch him, are more predicated on putting down the plasma on the screen than just your usual typical, like, I've got the economy of buttons. A little bit more risk. Still decent reward. Side switch, the fireball. Elliott has a big lead, but that can all go away with some quarter play. Put him in there, drive rush, fierce. Oh, went for the lash and committed.
Oh, lands to go for the chop, tries to go for the Yoga Flame, not going to get anything deep. He has the follow-up drive rush to stick the pressure, but the tech is huge here, and that turns into offense here. I like the aggression from Elliott. What a choice.
All limbs of Sim getting in. For the headbutt to seal it. Close, and this is really good for Elliott. All this range until he got jumped in on the fireball call out. Dragon last side switch DP, not going to go for the super just yet. But this will be a punish. Only a walk-up throw, but the punish counter means it's an enhanced amount of damage and enough to get the kill. Hyde will move on to winner's side. Damn! That's gonna hurt.
I definitely agree. I can agree with that. Well, I think that we say it all the time. The defensive players are going to take a little more time to work out as they go. But speaking of which, it is going to be Huebert on the JP. Our first look at JP here in this tournament, facing off against Schnick.
All right, Schnick. Schnick at night. I see you against Huebert. I'm curious to see how like JP players deal with rushdown characters or rushdown players too as well. I've heard talks of Cammy smoking this character, but after Punk playing a JP recently, it looks like it's a reverse, but that's a perfect KO. Waits and baits the amnesia. We don't deal with it, we die.
True, I respect that.
Do you? I mean, you have like such a good reversal on Wake Up. Amnesia is really good.
Oh,
See?
Okay. Let's use it
Look at
there to
that.
escape. Good instant overhead. I like the idea. That was okay. That's a clip that we're gonna see later tonight for sure.
Oh, 100%. That's sick. Gets the command grab in the grip.
Covered, I love you, buddy. Appreciate you coming through with the sub. This is a weird 1v1 Marvel. That's definitely odd.
Man, JP is so cool, bro. JP is an absolute demon to fight, but he is so cool. Like his animations, everything.
He's definitely cool to watch. Oh, that wake up EX though. Tries to go for the OD counter. Not gonna work out. Drive impact. He sticks his chest up at you too. But when yours connects.
And Afraid gets the side switch. With the mix to the side. Oh my God, the Houdini came. See me? The jump medium kick. Cross up. Looking for the Pierce, but here's the dive kick up in the corner. Huebert has to be careful blocking right now. He's losing a lot of drive gauge, but all these throws and this damage is going to be a lot, and so is that amount here from Tiger Sword coming through the 732. I see you, and Schnick, I see you as well. Getting the first W, the first win against Huebert, harassing him in the corner over and over again with overheads and that medium punch button that gets even nastier when you're back against the wall.
Full jab to follow. Gets the OD command throw. Good stuff in the hard knockdown here, and immediately follows up there. And a lot of times you'll see them kind of use it just as a threat of the teleport for people to have to position around. But I like that immediate use. No.
Careful. No. She said yes with that dive kick in. Rush with the medium punch. That's such a big starter for her. You usually get pushed back on block, but when you use rush, you're nice and close and personal to find those follow-ups. Unfortunately, Huebert was not able to find a fall, but will find a jump on the medium kick and goes for the command grab. Schnick just waiting for fireballs, the normal ones, but that's the thing with this character.
Uh-oh. Yeah, you cannot lazily throw out the grounded spikes there. Still a tough situation as the burnout comes through. Nice tech. The potential for Chip, dude, takes the longest walk I've ever seen against JP.
You built like that? Stick, you built like that? I mean, they're not on set point, so I guess they are. Dive kick, punish counter, caught something. And again, the wait and bait here, the switch up, this one does work out. Huebert goes for it. The amnesia to get that parry off and the fireball follow up and to get another side switch. We haven't seen everything coalesce into a big victory here for Huebert. Sick vision coming through with the sub. Bless.
Okay. Get that pressure up. It's looking for the jab here. Drive impact just to push away. Drive rush in response here. Unfortunately, the burnout comes out for JP, and this is a nightmare, especially coming into the corner. We're gonna go straight level 3. He's gonna come out of this still in burnout. What do you even do to get out of this?
Brother, you hope and pray that amnesia hits and gives you some distance. The walk up, throw, counter hit, caught something in and rushes in with the medium. That's the win. And again, that button getting even nastier, whether it's in the corner or off a drive rush or together, because that medium punch, one of her best starters.
Already, dude, listen, getting into the top 96 with this extra $1,000 from DreamHack Beyond coming into the prize pool. We are going to start getting down to the nitty gritty here. It's going to be Guile and Marisa coming up to start here. Eric is going to be on the Guile, and you can see early and I feel like one of the standout things you can see from a Guile early is how they use standing medium kick, and also how they get beaten down by Marisa, because we're already to the corner. Good God.
And one of the things you can also think about is like how the Guile's anti. I mean, that's when you say with standing medium kick, but also there's no flash kick. And look how this corner carry happened, and all this damage has accumulated up. But the back throw on the parry, you gotta be so careful right now if you Joka. I'm sorry, if Eric C. Joka, they're looking pretty. Burnout is a factor. Maybe I wasn't wrong.
Turns into stun. Gonna get the full damage combo here. Has 2 bars still. Over it connects. What a comeback, Eric C. He said, see these hands, bro. Are you serious?
Ready to eat for everybody. Uh-oh, Superman punch. We saw that against fireballs. At certain ranges, it does work out. You have to be picture perfect with it. Joka trying to push him into the corner. Again, the flash kick, punish counter, goes for the rush low. Oh, careful. You're with the button. Shouldn't do that. Perfect. Fireballs. Superman punch again against Cross. That might be an option.
It definitely can be. I think it just depends on the spacing here. Yeah, using it there as well. Just kind of expecting him. I feel like if you see Guile lose charge, it feels a lot more safe to go for. He's, you know, he's still got it on deck there with the EX flash kick. OD coming through strong.
Will that reach? It doesn't. It's going to be a punish, and Eric C simply runs a target combo. No bar necessary. He's not. They got places to be. Checking out the watch. The ice on the wrist. Eric C is cool with it right now. Still on game point, but Joka has some pretty good sequences. They have to be careful about you know, how they're getting cooked up. Actually, it's hard because I feel like drive rush, crouching mini kick, and some of these buttons that are lingering a little bit too long are what's keeping them from you know, keeping their health levels high.
D, that's what I'm talking about, though. You have to be careful about Superman punch because if he has that charge, it's very easy to flash kick. It's an easy reaction for sure.
Hit, backs up a little bit, falls to the blade, overhead again, impact, committed. With these fists, the face, oh, drop him down nice and close. Actually goes for the rush conversion. Pin up against the wall of the super, you're about to fall. Damn, not dead yet. Wake up, super, you had to do it. He's a burnout. What an option, and what a rebuttal, and what a victory. Eric C. See the CA.
Oh, okay. The flash kick, keeping it a little more aggressive here. Trade comes through. And he, after the on the top of the head, just bonks her on the top, dude. Put the helmet back on.
Trying to parry and walk in. Answer with that meter kick. That's what you were talking about previously. How are the Guile players going to anti-air? Stay solid. What a call here for Joka. Finally getting a Superman punch. Looks like they could equalize the damage if they're able to land it, but right now they're in burnout. Not where you want to be against this character. Level 2, you know, baby boomers is a dangerous thing to deal with, or just the 3-piece flash kick. That's it. Eric C moves on in the bracket.
Yeah, I feel like that's how things can get out of control, is whether you're using it when your opponent's already in burnout to threaten a very good cancelable normals with drive rush. Very high damage. Level 3 is amazing. There's a lot of upside.
I look at mix with it, you know, she's still very strong. Don't get it twisted. And she got some good anti-fireballs. You know, she's got the slide and things like that too as well. So teleports in some ranges can work out against the fireball pressure, but you have to be careful. Deejay charge fireball is nasty with this character. Walk up, throw. Now in burnout, that stand is gonna get real nasty. Any of these butts. Impact has to run the super. I like that reaction.
Yeah, definitely good call. Get yourself out of trouble. Goes for the
Modern
overhead.
Ryu?
Backdoor
Solving's
response.
on Modern? Yo, I didn't notice that. I'm so sorry. Solving on Modern Ryu.
Not something we have seen as often, which is actually very, very exciting because I do think Modern is completely viable. So it's exciting to get to see somebody showcase that fact. This guy's master rank.
Wakes up with violence. Win with the super. Yes, sir. Solving. Master rank. Modern control Ryu. I know some cats in Steam reviews are mauling right now. You don't play the game right. Too bad.
EXTP, like that follow-up. Good anti-air there with the Crouching Fierce, though. And answers the attempt at the slide. I like that.
Remember now, in Modern, you do lag in some buttons. Gets the pickup here. Mel getting in. Jump, kick in a super. That'll hit. All right. Kill some of that drive gauge. And you still have him in the corner.
Inside, jabs it out, though. Ooh, speaking of jabbing it out, the 3-jab combo. Not going to get too much else for it.
Dive kick. Yo! The finesse and bless to put him in the rest. The teleport, shimmy. Mel, evening things out. So Hashogeki.
Wow, good damage there. Even with a very slight damage reduction, looking very, very strong.
Impact. Cancels in time to stay fine. I like that. Crouching kick. Doesn't go for the fireball. Went right into the impact.
Neutral jump with the perfect solve. Dude, solving? Maybe they have the answers.
Yeah. solve for M right now. Actually, they're about to solve for C. So I don't need classic. It's not over yet though. Mel could make the return over C at any point. But nice crouch mini kick and a donkey kick. Immediately sets up shop. Look at how aggressive Solving is. And honestly, I'm not really seeing a lot of modern players, much less ones that are this aggressive.
Wow, yeah, I mean, okay, cross up, burnout in the corner against Kimberly. This is so dangerous. Does get the stun interrupted, but still finds a way to get the Azuda drop afterwards.
Anti-air with the crouch fear, side switch. Solving blocks it out. ODDP comes through from Solving, putting himself on set point again with modern. This is so cool. I like to see modern players work like this. You know, there are deficits to it. You know, you don't have the same normals, damage scaling a little bit, but it's viable.
Yeah, showing this off, and this is, I will say for myself, I'll go out on the limb. This player is very clearly not new to fighting games.
Yeah,
like,
of course.
look at the shimmy there, dude. The theory is there.
Solving was at CPT, so you know, he's pretty good, I believe. It is super. In with the Shinshoryuken.
And you're just gone, dude. That's gonna be Solving. Repping Mexico with the Ryu. That was a tight performance. I like that. That was very, very impressive to get to see. And that is also, I think, like you mentioned, a very different flavor of Ryu. This feels like a tough matchup.
Yeah, it seems like it might be kind of difficult.
Juri's a problem.
Yeah, she's really good. I feel like, and he got the new costume too. I gotta unlock those. I think today I might spend some time unlocking something tomorrow training lab. I promise. I promise. Anyway,
Okay,
we're in
see
the
you in
corner.
ranked.
No, I promise you. It's only World Tour mode. Nice crouch kick rush conversion right here as we call up in the corner, harassing with that medium punch again. Counter hit, nothing really after it. But neutral needs to stop playing neutral. I need to see some greasy, grimy, slimy stuff from this JP player.
Oh, but even with her going into burnout here, she's able to pretty consistently and safely close that one out. Amazing stuff. Tries to get aggressive again, but the drive rush into the crouching medium is so strong as a stop sign.
That's what I wanted to see. Amnesia come through. Gets the follow-up too as well. The pillars, side switch. Has to hold the throw though. Back to mid-screen we go. His buttons are kind of weird. Crouching medium punch just feels like it's a better button than like, you know, stand fierce or even stand medium punch. Actually, stand fierce, harder with punch, but stand medium punch feels like it just doesn't connect when it should, but right now, everything's connected for this Juri player. Oh God, a super.
Definitely the right call here. Like you said, doing really good damage to the drive gauge. Set yourself up for a mix-up here. Close to the distance, looks for the throw.
Okay, level 2, show me what it do. You got him at burnout with the follow-up. Hit up with buttons and the crouching mini kick to catch the walk back. That's that. I thought to see something more off that level 2, and that's generally what happens. Either it puts you in burnout, or in burnout it's super nasty. You sneak in a drive rush, drive impact, and you find yourself, you know, putting through another 6-hit combo or more.
Attempt at the shimmy, couldn't find anything for it. Does the poke into the follow-up, sends a full screen. This is what you want to see.
These costumes, man, I gotta unlock these costumes. Dang. There's a way. We'll talk about it later. I'll give you all some tips how to unlock the costumes a little bit faster with some money. Overhead though. Impact, but I saw that. Punish counter. Lost stock up with the fireball.
I like that meaty fireball. That was a cute setup here. Actually turns things out pretty safely.
Nice and meaty to avoid amnesia. Hold this throw. One more hit, we'll do it. Another dash up throw. We'll seal the deal. Dang.
This is potentially it here. AP got to put some amazing work in on this one. Tries to go for the drive rush to get aggressive here and not give up too much real estate on the screen. This time it does work out.
Counter conversion. Pinwheel right after. The dash up. Meaty with that crouch or standing medium punch. Yeah, we're seeing some wake up options from F.D.Neutral. Is it too late? It might be.
I mean, if you live this, you do have critical art, so there is some opportunity, but yeah, okay, here we go. One chance, wakes up with it, and Juri just stands and watches. Like,
All
was
right,
not
cool.
interested in swinging at all.
It's Luke versus Luke. but there is some execution with this character. So, you know, charge knuckle combos definitely take a lot of work, and that's where he's going to access the most amount of damage, as he did in 5. So it is in 6.
Interesting to see how he deals with his own brand of fireball game too. Sandblast is a very unique projectile that's tough to deal with.
Yeah. Goes in the blue. Rob in red. Rob getting rising upper. There's an anti-air right there. Patient play for both players right now until crouch beam kick into drive rush off the backboard. Charge up the combo. What I'm talking about for that damage. Ooh, and the follow-up.
The EX drive impact and response. What a good amount of damage here because he had already damaged into the drive impact, pressing on that armor a little bit.
He's the one in burnout, but still putting the pressure on. Zach making him hold that back throw. There you go. That's that aggression I like to see. Like, put him in the corner. You're in burnout, but you have a lot of options. You've got the bar to back it up. And his level 1, fantastic. All of his supers are pretty damn good, too, as well. Wow, perfect parry against the fireball. That's a fast one.
Okay, like that turn still there. Knew that standing medium wasn't it. The punish counter as well. Tries to go for the drive rush. It's going to be answered immediately with the EX uppers. Misses the combo, but still turns it into something.
Damn. Backs up. You know, it's almost a done deal. You don't want to whip nothing against this character. Even a fireball might be dangerous. Doza, a lot of bar. That's a punish, the drop. And Rob picks it up and puts the damage on the deck. The hits connect, and Rob takes the game.
They straight back into the... Yep, think so. So here we go. Like you said, taking the first one here. It's definitely been leading the way when it comes to a lot of these aggressive choices so far. Jab, drive rush. Good way to start us off. All the way to the corner already here for Doza. This is trouble.
Yeah. See this 2 continuously. Oh, wow, that combos. Damn. The damage. Meaty, heavy kick. Almost got the EX. Right back at him. Another one. This time gets it done. Lets it loosen. Zach Rob on set point against Doza with the government.
Oh, okay. Both of them very consistent with getting their damage here. I mean, top 96 at this point, you gotta be.
Yeah, those charge combos on lock, but Rob's been off the better right now. Every time he's got that chance, I feel like we haven't really seen a drop. But Doza even died to one of those mistakes. Rob looking really solidified right now until he got hit with that impact. Commentator's curse right here.
Oh, I like that. Don't want to hold the plus frames. The jab. Low plus there. Back dashes this time as well. Good decisions to be able to get out of your character's own kind of traps. Looks for the whip punch and does connect.
Wow. All right. I guess it was a whip punish. All right, let's go. Zach Rob. Solid hit off the fierce. Almost a finish, 1 touch, and the crouch mini kick will seal the deal. 2-0. Zach Rob on the loose, people in the master rank. Anyway, it's going to be Guile and Lily.
So we did talk about Lily a little bit already. Some people are already calling her a little weaker, which is, man, I disagree. I think this character is pretty good. Definitely has some work to do, but she has to get those win gauge rolling.
Very different against a character that's got like perfect booms, fast booms, hit with the speed, walks in time, not get clipped, but still gets punish countered. And again, we see that Lily player really going for the stock ups. It's so important.
Okay, fun throw. Dashes up to close the distance here. Is able to use the win gauge. Does get the trade. Nice tech afterwards, though. Unwilling to hold the pressure.
So the throw up in the corner, dash up, counter hit, confirm. Uh-oh. And we're stock too as well. OD Sonic Boom backs him up a bit. Immediate TK, dive kick in play. It's not a Lily? Okay.
You can see very often it's mostly just the parries coming out for the booms, not worrying too much about it. And every time they find that knockdown, gains the 1 win gauge from the actual move that knocks down, and then is able to kind of spin around, you know, take one more.
Up in the corner, walk up throw. Drive rush, the tech, does not connect. Now the pushback just a little bit to find some range. And this is, I feel like maybe it's harder to stock up, you know, when he's in that drive rush distance where he can find a punish and stop you from, you know, stocking up. Back though, however, got that real estate to play with. Chooses to go in and harass.
Oh, was looking for the whiff punish there. Wasn't quite able to find it. A weird situation that Eric C ends up coming out on top of. And now, with a round apiece, that flash kick is a very easy anti-air.
What if there's like a way to bait it? Like if you can like dive in an angle that is fast enough to bait out the flash and punish. We'll just run it raw. It's a knockdown against the limb. It's a raw once again. But now he's in burnout. So Guile wants to be having you at least. You do have the level 2. Stock up, falls to the side of cross. Look at that. All that bar getting sapped away. Yeah, Eric C could just whittle away with the sonic booms. Flash kick again. What do you do?
Oh, was looking for the distance close, tried to go for the crouching medium afterwards. Not going to work out here. Eric goes for the jump, but was just a little too slow. That slow boom falls perfectly on top of it, and Eric is able to take the game off of that one, but straight into the rematch.
It's benefit its cry right now. Always saying, you should go modern. Go modern. Yo, thank you, GS, for the sub. I see you with the love. 24 months. You could with the neutral jump? You know, I've tried the neutral jump and bait out like a reaction from Guile players. There's so much range. It feels like a little bit more than Street Fighter V, and it's not always the best option, it feels like. Maybe I have to back up a little bit, but from what I've tested, it did not feel too good to do. And right now, it feel good to hold this boom pressure.
Oh, was trying to go for the a little step forward there with the forward medium kick. EX in response, but we get the drive reversal. Good call, good usage of the meter.
Flash kick, that's it. Denying the aerial approach and the grounded approach too. You're almost through. Eric C on set point. Just find the anti-air. Doesn't even go for the stock up this time. Doesn't even back up for it. Just wants to go in for some pressure. Needs some more damage from this guy.
Wow, EX first option. Gets to connect again. Oh no. Trouble all of a sudden. It closes the distance immediately. That is so much faster than that is a jump scare every time.
17 frames, 15 frames for the OD version for Condo Spire. It's kind of quick. Anti-air, hit a super. They didn't hit. Punish. Give it so much. Now he's getting hit with Guile and the Sonic Stepper. So check the drive gauge too.
Yeah, and especially against Guile, who is so good at taking that drive gauge away. Close the distance with a bazooka knee, but that's a huge whiff.
All right, that's the range right there. That's the range. All right. Write that down, chat. Write that down. Wakes up with a crouching kick, 3-piece, counter hit combo, and burnout. It's a one-touch situation off a normal hit, and a chip. That'll do it. No dip. OD clips through, and Eric C moves on in the bracket.
Everything gets uploaded because, you know, we gotta watch.
Oh, dang. Hyde back up, but this time against Kusanagi. Ray coming through with the sub. What's up, my boy?
Big homie, good to see you.
Kusanagi. Hella aggressive Sakura player. I really made his mark with that character. Obviously throughout, Street Fighter. And then other games like, Grand Blue. This thing we do out here in Street Fighter 6. Side switch, Dragon Lash.
Tech, drive impact. And the follow, does get the fireball. Jumping jab, not what you were looking for, but is able to get the DP on the other side.
Holds the Dragon Lash, the +1. Playing out that plasma. Striking the impact, side switch, that's it. Perfect KO. What a call in the spacing from Kusanagi.
Wow, what an aggressive start too. Good Lord, unfortunately takes a counter hit standing heavy.
Punish counter gets the crouch mini kick. Converts to the drive rush and finishes it off with the Tatsu. Backs up, but no anti-air. I gotta imagine that's what that crouching button was. Again, another drop, missed opportunity for an anti-air. Kusanagi getting right back, revving up right now, overhead lands. Dang. Dominance right now for the side of Kusanagi. Absolute dominance from someone that was super sick on the kid.
Yeah, I honestly and truly, we saw Hyde just absolutely bullying people on the other side. That is tough, but going into the next one here, Hyde, more opportunities. That walk under DP has been so consistent.
That's the person I'm gonna have to look forward to in terms of like how to anti-air in this game. It's punish counter, but like, you know, people have had issues doing those cross-up DPs and normal DPs also. Not Kusanagi.
Oh my God, again! Not a care in the world.
Arm first. Yeah, offensive style. Stay up in the corner a while. And the Jinrai kick. That's it. Kusanagi dominantly on set point. Hyde gotta do something real soon.
Yeah, running out of time, running out of options here. Does go for the jump over, but again, 3 for 3. You just can't, there's no bird watching here.
None. Not a single bit. Throw up in the corner. Uh-oh. Here we go. Side switch. Yes, sir, immediately. But Kusanagi waking up with lights. Might be good night. He's got the bar. Goes to level 3. If this don't kill him, Dhalsim putting you in burnout, zapping away that gauge. Yeah, it's so close. Overhead, you're dead.
Drops the axe kick. Sometimes that's all you need in this bracket. A lot of them are still in, so we'll have to potentially see if they can climb to the top. But for now, it's going to be back to the match here. Bryan is going to be facing off against Solving, and so far, what a good way to start.
We're getting that impact. Again, this is something that I want to see, like, with Mono controls. I'm not sure what Ryu has lost in total, but he does lose some things. You can perform the special moves, but the ones that are mapped to the button are the only ones that you can use to have those special or fast inputs. Does run the OD, gets the knockdown, stocks up with a Deejay charge. Ooh, nice crouch kick into the flash kick. Uh-oh. Almost fell that fireball, but look at the spacing from Bryan-D. Baits out the jump in, gets a low profile button right there. Bryan-D, first W, first win here.
Oh, okay, good spacing on the dunk kick there. Someone steadies, slowly pushing to the corner. You get a lot of real estate on a blocked drive impact.
Really do. Overhead, it's a 3-piece flash kick, follow up. Try to get immediate with the fireball. There's the parry here from Solving. Would not like to get chipped out, you know. Oh, nice. Late, allowing the cross cut to happen. To the side of the flash kick for Bryan. He's definitely a Guile player. If y'all didn't know, you can definitely see it in the play.
Oh, trying to go for the step back. I love that jab. And again, during all of that sequence, every single time, even while he was contesting with normals, was still holding the charge. Cory, he's a Guile player.
Yeah, he's a Guile player. However, Solving's not done yet. But it's that aggression that Solving would like to have has been stemmed and stopped. It feels like the projectiles and Bryan-D's fantastic spacing so far. Deejay charge might help out with that. The enhanced fireball, if he gets the hit, he can go for another one. Kind of loop it just a little bit if you're able to get these hits. Stock up instead of going for Oki. Flash kick. Anti right there, bro.
He's so hard to approach. Oh my God. He just looks at you.
There was a thing on Twitter, people were like, where are the Guile players? You don't want to see the Guile players. Be happy you're not running into them. Look at this.
Crouching medium, always a very, very strong stop sign here.
Try to get that, looks like forward heavy kick to interrupt. Ditch in charge. How will he use it? Cut through the Sonic Cross. But Bryan-D's content slaying out these Sonic Booms.
Again, look at that crouching medium kick. Doing so well. Is able to get the confirm there off of the drive rush, off the back heavy punch. And now potentially the final round here for Solving. Might be headed to losers.
This minute spacing is absolutely insane. That crouching light punch already was wildly placed. OD, get out of my face. Back it up. Deejay charge. Stocks up. All right, the baby boomers are in full effect. Gonna try to chip away at that bar at the top, the drive gauge. Trying to parry to stop that from happening. Has to do so. And Bryan trying to go for that little profile. Raw flash kick. OD just lets it loose.
Forward medium kick, close that distance a little bit. Booms continue to get parried, but it doesn't matter. He's able to get the flash kick.
Impact. Trying to cross to the flash kick. Impact again. Close to being the win right here. Two more sequences. Might close this out. He's got a lot of drive gauge to use. For medium kick, counter hit, flash kick. One more. There it is. Walk back, and just like that with the medium, Bryan moves on to another top 8. It wasn't a fluke. It's like you're super new, but everything matters. The spacing, the sonic boom, the pressure, what you do in terms of like which ones that you choose, the perfect ones that you choose. Also, then you have the cross that comes into play as well. How you use OD bar, it's all gonna be wild right now. Kaba, at least getting the first knockdown. We saw Kaba, I believe, in the top 8 of the beta tournament. We've seen him in a lot of top spots of many 3x5 tournaments.
But look how far left of center we've gotten already. That was all off of one EX boom. A really good choice from Kaba to use the OD boom to be able to close the distance here. But that was a great jump over from Eric C to get back to the mid screen. You know, the war continues here. 70 seconds left on the clock. Now, we expect to get a little lower.
Yeah. The side switch, fantastic. Punish counter combo, off the target combo. The flash kick, this is good here. Kaba's got such a fantastic lead, but for how long? Drive rushes in, crouch medium kick, caught a button preemptively, and this time the throw. Another one. No more. Cut that out.
Okay. Unfortunately, goes into burnout here in the mirror again. Until that level 2 is in a factor, it's not going to matter too much as we wake up with a super just to buy ourselves some room.
It's the time, possibly. However, Eric is in the lead. Kaba got the bar. Activate for the screen freeze and the flash kick to do it. Damn, OD, you see. That was so smart. Go for the install just to get the screen freeze and get that flash kick out. Remnants of V-trigger right there.
Yeah, sometimes you just need to look. Okay. I think the target combo is a little too far. Again, had to block it out when it comes to this, though. That's a very nice timing of the jump, though. Kaba, looking amazing in the mirror.
A lot of pressure up in the corner. Yep, now in burnout. Guile can really exercise a lot of damage. Gets the impact. Let me see some stun, no fun combos. Oh, but the drop, though. Feels like they took out the what? The boom loops? I needed those.
Okay. Okay. Punish counter on the flash kick there. Slides in with the overhead. Nothing to follow.
Getting clipped as he comes in, but look at this. I mean, even though he's lacking a drive gauge, he's got the lead and he backs up and is a little bit less aggressive. Doesn't have to overextend. That impact, the area right there. Maybe that impact's looking for Sobat. I've seen that be kind of a push. Oh, he almost fell in the sonic boom.
Oh, that slow boom actually does get the anti-air. Slow it down. Critical art is available here. Oh, we see the green. The second you see the green, he said, I'm turning yellow.
Damage not mellow. Kaba on game point to move to the qualifiers. Might be seeing a lot of Guiles out here. This character's so good. Look at this, reset the situation, double time with the overheads. Impact, again, against the Soapbot, a fantastic option. I saw that on FGC translated, and I'm seeing it right now in full effect. Kaba, even though it's the mirror match, here's the clapback, Eric C. The C stands for clapback.
Okay, opportunity arises here, does find the hit. Unfortunately, drive gauge was a little too low, so didn't want to go for the cancel there. Instead, it's going to be forward medium kick again to not only low crush, but close that distance and get the round.
Anti from the side of Eric C. Kaba coming in until gets hit grounded with the impact. Careful with the economy of booms. You got to be careful because they do recover in time. We okay to not get hit with impact, but sometimes we're too close to call.
Oh, cross-up attempted. Yep, on the punish counter, you do get a full confirm.
That shimmy on him, but Eric C is fighting back, swinging. For me to kick, counter hit. See, he's got the lead. See how that bar at the bottom, what hit confirm could seal the deal right here. Probably want to kill as much as possible, and you won't. He didn't get the pin. The impact right back here. Eric C staves off that point. Damn, I thought that was going to be over for him.
Yeah, always a tough situation. You have to remember, you cannot do a true block string into a drive impact. It will not splatter or stun.
Like in a rush. He blocks and Kaba slaying out these sonic booms again.
Yup,
Anti-air, level 3. So put him in burnout.
This is huge, getting him into burnout here. Level 3 available for Eric, though. EX boom eats up all that room.
Let's go for the baby boomer. Too far out for the impact. Oh no, too far out though for the punish. Same with Kaba. Jump back jab. Answer with the medium kick. You must kill this man before burnout is over. He's got level 1. Still online. Trying to equalize things, but I don't know if that's even going to happen.
Oh, but still is able to just find that touch. And sometimes, you know, it doesn't have to go out with a bang. Sometimes it's as simple as finding the jab, finding the crouching light kick.
Like the Hulk. No reaction from the Kim player. They're like, nah,
None.
I'm here for business. Here for business. This is definitely big business right here. Top 8. Remember, Match Arena money is going heavy right now.
Okay.
Oh, qualifier, my bad.
Throw, try to go for the jab, not quite gonna be able to find there. Still okay though.
No dude coming in right when we begin this Kim combo. Off the backboard, sets up shot. What's the mix side switch with it? Good blocks though from Zach.
Checking with those medium buttons. Medium kick, standing and crouching, both amazing here from Luke. Close the distance, gets the tech throw.
DP, big burnout here. But it's one touch. He can finish this with one fireball or the anti-air crouch fierce. Knocks him outside the skies, and no surprise, Zach goes up around.
Okay, knockdown. Jumps in, gets the low. Good tech. It doesn't matter. Pressure still on as we get the EXDP. Zach is so unwilling to hold the pressure here. I like that. Good decision making as we get a drive rush.
Fierce charge up. Into super, immediately converts. Saw the hit, got it. That level 3. Ooh, dental plan. One more hit to land, and that's it. One more touch. Plus, overhead raw to make it fall. What? You know what?
Wow.
Good enough.
Straight back in. Dude, shout out to how fast you can rematch in this game. It's so good.
So good. The Q, again, this is why I'm in rank 2 often. Well, so is Zach. We've been doing things in the rank and the lab right now.
Oh, but this is trouble. Target combo, straight back to the wall. Careful how you approach this. Gets the clean hit. Extra damage on the knockdown, but it doesn't matter. The first touch that hits immediately with the drive rush. And look at the pressure back to mid-screen. Buys all that real estate and puts him in burnout.
Interruption again. You can't get anything fake off of Zach right now. It's just not happening. On set point.
Okay, that's medium. Out there as we get the shimmy. Look at the damage, dude.
Particle combos are on the deck. The hits connect. And again, catching these low profile buttons. The crouching mini kicks and the sweeps and things like that. And off your feet you go. The super does not land though. Okay, make the most of this. Kangaroo.
Okay. EX, that crouching medium. Not gonna make it there. Slow and steady. Kangaroo gets the plus frames. Yeah, +4 on pretty much everything when it comes to this burnout. So making yourself significantly more safe. And that leads to this kind of pressure.
Needs something. Like to see a super. That level 3. Yeah, there you go. Get that buff for the next round going down. Help equalize some of this damage. Help speed you up. Give us more games. Staving up that point. Kangaroo is still in. No Cory. Beating the allegations right now of Kim being weak.
Okay, doesn't fall for the shimmy. Good defense. Up connects, and we're able to get it because the counter hit. That's good.
Impact back away. Gets the anti-air in play with the crouch pierce. I like that. Haven't really seen Tatsu, as an anti-air. We talked about that at DreamHack. Not the best option in some cases, so you go for that crouch pierce.
Here's trouble once again. Knockdown. Level 2 is available. Back grab can potentially build up to that level 3 depending on the touch coming up. Air to air. Into the throw. That was so tight.
Dash up light. Runs the EX knuckle into super off the medium knuckle. Brother, I just fixed these.
Oh my god, but now you're headed back in. Hopefully you have a good dental plan because the crouching medium to follow. Wow. Zach Robb. A little more sweet for whoever's able to take this win.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Terrence coming through. Kusanagi. Terrence, long-time Chun-Li player, has taken some breaks in 5, but whenever he comes out, he shows out, right? It's a lot of damage. So, want to see how the Chun-Li works out in this game. Very technical character. I mean, she has those fantastically great, buttons that we've known her for. It's just that, other characters are a little bit easier to operate. So you have to put a little bit more on the mind. Kusanagi harassing it up in the corner against Terrence.
Is gonna go for the EX, finds the knockdown off of it, gets aggressive, looks for the standing fierce, but Ken had already buffered the jump over.
OS throw, yeah, gets across up DP, crouching mini kick, run, cancel, toss it. Man, this character's so good, bro. Empty low though, but the DP denies it. You see Kusanagi just walk back like, I don't want nothing to do with this, bro.
Oh no. Dude, but once he has priority and once it's on his terms, he says, let me show you what I'm cooking. Oh my god.
Kusanagi with the first W. Then heavy kick, well spaced out. I'm not sure what Terrence wanted. Bet it on the anti-air. Fully punished right here with the corner carry. And again, Ken Taylor made to take it to the corner. Felt like that in 5, and now saw more so also in 6 with some of these conversions I've seen on Twitter. Real nasty. Give me the EX legs. Overhead.
I dropped the hammer. Not quite able to get anything for it though. Anti-air attempted, but the jumping comes a little too late. Is able to get there. Back to neutral for the 2 here, and we talked about it at DreamHack a bit. Ken's fireball is pretty good in this game. It definitely doesn't feel... That was such a weird interaction between the 2. No one gets killed for both of them doing some crazy stuff.
Oh, so there was a drop. There might have been more there. Impact. Back it up a bit. Love to have a splat. Not a risk right now. Kusanagi's down, burnout, and dead off the 2 lights right there.
Yeah, all I was really going to get at is Ken's fireball is pretty good in this game. Better than I think in a lot of other games.
And the super. The pickup. Put him all the way in the corner. I wonder if EX legs is plus. I have to check that. What's going on though? Kusanagi's in burnout. Have to hold all this pressure. Might as well be plus right now. No bar necessary here for Terrence. You have to use to make it plus.
Okay, jump over attempt. Not going to make it. Just for the whip. Still okay. Try rush into the shimmy. Finds the hit and is able to get it through with the EX. I like the idea, but burns out trying to be aggressive here. This could potentially be trouble.
As Automatic would say, this is reckless driving. We could be surviving right now. 1 touch. Like, there's looking for it, but it's coming from the side of Kusanagi. The whip, the hit. Should do it. Down and shut up.
Like, that's kind of sick. Come on. Even if you don't like Ken, come on, man.
You gotta admit. You gotta give it to him. The first EX legs is -3. If you go for the follow-up, it's -13. So she doesn't have advantage in this game with EX legs. Okay.
+1 in burnout, though. That's toxic.
Yeah, that's really toxic. I see you holding that.
Okay. Slow and steady. Chun-Li obviously has amazing buttons here. Oh, but not quite amazing enough to avoid the jab. And then the crouching medium with a run stop.
Walk back, crouching the kick. No. Cancel in a rush right after it. Side switch here for Terrence. EX spinning bird legs. Gets it picked up with the DP. Okay. Terrence with the harassment in the corner. Nice and meaty with the medium punch. Dang. Okay. Terrence we were used to seeing. Damn, what a sequence of events.
Yeah, just at every single stage. That drive rush at the end, just kind of the exclamation mark on it here.
The super? Does that cut through? Yes, sir, it will. Big spender. Perfect parry on the wake up. Punish counter combo, side switch, dragon lash. Takes Tatsu, puts him down to the ground. In the corner. Back throw immediately. Look at how Kusanagi routes things back. As soon as he sees Terrence try to walk out, dash up, back throw. Whatever it takes to keep Terrence in the corner and on the back foot.
Oh, doesn't fall for the shimmy though. Poking. Best he can, drive rush. Nothing to follow up. This is huge. Terrence all of a sudden a second lease on life, and that is turning into a ton of damage.
It's every opportunity. The jump in. Oh, this is unfortunate, my friend. Dragon Lash, that's an ass. The super to seal it. Kusanagi goes up on set point.
Between the two. Can't let this go too much farther here. Chucks the fireball and walks behind it. Does get some real estate for it. Want to try and get your opponent to commit to it. Yeah, just like that. Commit to a parry and then look for something. But the back throw covers so much real estate on the roll. This is terrible.
Terrifying. All right, Terrence. Ace legs has him in the corner. Tick throw. Doesn't really have a real like dash up throw loop option, but she gets the harassment in the corner. Impact caught him with the buttons. Too many buttons here from Terrence, and that's why we see the call with the impact, the splat, the side switch, the super, and damn near burnout. And you're in the corner, you have to hold this. Scared of the game plan is sick. Oh, okie doke.
With a stun, how far can you push it? Oh, got the jump over again. Terrence, EX Fireball does find the knockdown, trying to restabilize here.
The fact that Kusanagi's willing to go into burnout and just take that lead at any cost. Risky, but will we find reward to finish off Terrence? Only needs one solid touch. Impact, what's Terrence gonna do here? Fully stocked. Level 3. Oh, we'll have to see another game. Terrence back in action.
Yeah. Dude, supers that make characters hit the camera will never not be sick to me. It's just always
Abigail Classic, bro. It's dope, bro.
I love it so much. Whew. Oh, drive impact in response. Great reaction time. See how much damage we can push this for. Goes for the. I like that big delay. You get way better frame advantage there. I gotta steal that. Are you serious?
Write that down, chat. Put that in the notepad. Attack. Does not connect. Nice jump back. Side switch. Yeah, Dragon Lash immediately. The fact that he has that option, meterless, is fantastic. When corner is such a strong thing in this game. Neutral jump again, the stand fierce punish counter. Into super to make sure to burn off that gauge. Terrence in a lot of trouble right now.
Throw. Set it up. Burnout's gonna make this difficult and difficult. Maybe an understatement. Gets stunned and then cleaned up one round. Going to Kusanagi here. Terrence is in huge trouble now, even with this knockdown into the corner.
Crouch fierce. Raw. Terrence, spinning bird kick. The overhead. This time blocked though. Kusanagi. Slowing things out just a little bit. That tempo with Ken, I feel like maybe that's the way to play. So these sequences, like maybe just back off a little bit, but don't give up too much room. See that you already got that crouch feed kick rush. Pushing Terrence to the corner.
For the throw, but that we've seen that all day long from the Ken players here. Cross up DP has been working beautifully, but sometimes it doesn't need to be finesse. Sometimes it doesn't need to be a cross up or an anti-air. Sometimes you just decide, you know, I'm kind of tired of neutral. You know, I fought for this 500 player bracket. Unreal.
That is crazy to think about that. We capped this sucker because y'all were coming through correct with it, and that's what we love to see. Make sure y'all do that every single week. And have that match reel, exclamation mark match reel, run that in the chat just like that. Way to pay the players. Let's back to the match here. Zero Blast with no crosscut DP. Oh, that's how you deal with Dragon Lash. Don't let that come for free. If you see that in the distance, hit the parry. Could have been a better punch, but still, we have him caught up in the corner. Now what? What's up?
Listen, distance is good. Oh, but it doesn't matter. Drive rush. It's the run also for the enhanced Tatsu meaty overhead.
Semiij with the impact, then right kick, DP follow-up, and that's it. Sterile Blast got that return over seat right there. First W to them. An interruption on the rush, all the green stuff. And I like that people have that idea to like, what's gonna happen round start? What button can I do against some of these characters and some of their, you know, drive rushes? That's so smart.
Jabs, nothing afterwards. Try to do something very aggressive in the end. Unfortunately, now is burnt out in the corner against Ken. You are about to be harassed.
A drive gauge on the side of Sterile Blast. Impact. DP in a super. Ooh. The extra finesse on that buffer. I see. I see what you did, Sero.
Hey, simple as best. Take the kill. Level 3 will do it.
Ken win.
They really gave Sterile Blast this kind of Ken. Y'all gotta watch her streams. He's ridiculous, and this kind of Ken is I feel like in her wheelhouse, and will definitely play to her strengths even more so. Side switch with it, the mix. She's also a lab rat too as well.
Oh, okay. Little delay. Step kick. Nothing to follows. We get that answer. Standing heavy kick from Ken. What a counter punch. But in response, Juri's able to get basically the same thing.
Right kick. Slight punish right after it, though. Walk up throw. A lot of push to the corner. That's fine. Stock up with the Fuha charges. See them in full effect. KDP. There we go. Let's make this combative. Less comfortable. They don't know how to DI? Well, maybe there's not, you know, some of these buttons you can DI. Like if you can predictably DI against like standing heavy kick from Ken, some of the buttons that linger a little bit, but maybe Cyril could also be looking out for that.
Oh, but here we go. Good start. Knocked out of the corner. Delayed. A little step back punish counter. Good amount of damage. Straight into the super. Said, I don't need drive impact. Overrated. So I'll just do it with clean hits. One more time potentially. Nice
Attack.
back.
Dash up, light. That's good night for that round. Okay. Sim coming back. Okay. Y'all are sitting there, NRS player. Oh, wow. Oh, wow. Okay. I should not be surprised.
Like
Wow.
straight into it.
Again, round start interactions have been fantastic for them. Gets to pick up DP immediately with the pinwheel. Backs away for the shimmy play. Cero on the back foot. This is loser, so somebody's going home.
Over, nice block. Back throw into the wall. Oh.
Love to get like a punish counter follow. We'll still find a follow-up right here. Chin right kick. DP. Tick throw does not happen. Not even tick throw, I should say. Frame kill throw. Right back in. Cero. You spinning? Yes, sir. It didn't kill?
Uh-oh. Oh, but wakes up with the attempt of the throw. Rips the SOS. It's not going to work. One game apiece. A must-win round here.
Whatever it takes. Pop in the corner now. Cero now the one rushing them down. That tempo changed just a little bit. Jump fierce. Also a choice button right here for Cero. Oh, they didn't do the heavy addition. I guess that's why we see punish counter come through from the side of Sim.
Uh-oh. I was about to say, if Juri was able to stand up from a situation like that, this was going to be trouble. Now this is going to be burn out pressure in the corner. Still has one charge left over, so this fireball's going to be super plus when we use it.
That's done. Close to being done. The pickup. The DP. One more hit. The shimmy. That'll seal it. Final game, final round. I like things going to the limit.
Oh, okay.
GG. Standing heavy kick. Flips a button into super immediately. The Cero Blast. one way to play footsies right there.
Like this.
Down that awareness off the heavy kick.
Good amount of damage to the life. Good amount of damage to the drive gauge here. Finds the throw. Double continues. What a shimmy!
The finesse and blast. My kick needs to find a follow-up the throw. One more solid hit will seal the deal. Plus the tag. The throw's not connect. Semiij. Oh my God. I'm so afraid right now. Some of that bar. And burnout.
Nice tag. Huge opportunity. That's a... Zero Blast was so ready for it, and it does just barely close that one.
Let's go. Like, and we're gonna have more this year. Hopefully, Street Fighter 6. Not confirmed. Nothing's confirmed, but they told us it's gonna be even bigger, better than what you even think. Is this the same Vagabond chat? I know I asked this last time. That's an Akali player. I mean, he was super strong in the first couple of seasons and went a little MIA, but he's back to play today out at TNS against Joey, FGC, aka me. If you know the lore, you know the lore.
My God, that's definitely a deep if you know, you know. Jesus, bro. I respect that.
Damn it, Score Esports. Anyway, Joey, as a Mika player, of course they would run Manon.
Okay, close the distance. Wakes up with the... Yo, I have been, like, jokingly comparing that move to Bionic Arm. And the more I see Manon players use it, I'm kind of thinking that maybe it's not a joke for me anymore. Maybe you just use it that
Serious. Way. Bionic foot. And with the command grab, level 3. Now, see, this is a Mika player's, you know, dream right here. Level 3, get these stock ups, the command grabs do a ton of damage, neutral. Maybe it's better than what Mika had, I ain't gonna lie. Buttons don't seem that bad besides them being minus.
Oh, okay. Gotta burn out. This is tough. Gets the DP.
No anti-air. Maybe risking. We're not wanting to risk that because they're in burnout. We don't want to get hit with a million damage off an impact like this.
Okay. How do you follow up off of this? Not quite enough to kill. 4 medals on the side of Joey, so it's never over. Oh, never mind. It's over. Oh my God.
It wasn't over until it was over here. Vagabond stayed alive. But again, check the medals up there. Olympic level damage for this character. Lena, what's up? Thank you for the sub. You know what it is.
Lena, one of the fantastic TOs that helped this tournament run so smoothly today.
Why is Manon the only one with the comeback mechanic? You're wrong. Kimberly. Level 3. Whip punish against the crouching medium kick. That was good here from Joey. Real simple gameplay, just like light kick and like crouch fierce, crouch medium. That's a big here from Joey. Doesn't need to have anything. Jab into rush, gets a command grab. Bro, the damage. And now level 5. You won't survive if you get gripped up. Don't do it. Run, Vagabond, run!
Unfortunately, there's nowhere to go. Listen, man, you know you can never put me on the balance team because I think that this should give her a medal. Don't tell anybody I said that.
They're going to cancel you for that one.
It's a throw, bro.
No, no, no.
All right, 1-0. Let's move it on.
No, 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 no.
1-0.
Right, start right on that twit longer right now, my guy. I'm so sorry. This isn't really me. I would never ask to buff this sort of character right now that's giving so many people headaches and giving Vagabond a big one, as he might be done in this tournament. Draw him nice and close, go for the jab. And again, it's the fear of getting gripped up. You're like, man, the strike throw after getting hit is so dangerous. And once it gets off, it's so nasty.
Knockdown. Got the check with the light. EX straight through. You cannot throw fireballs for free. Oh my God. And she is quickly going from in pools to the top 8, bro. She got 3 medals already. What is this?
He just sneaks him in there. Start for the grab, though. Vagabond. I want to see like more fireball pressure, but then again, Joey's been really good about drive rushing in off these lights and always holding the distance. Raw sweep, parry, all this command grab. Canary. This bird is flying through this match, bro. Vagabond not looking so good. Whose idea was this? Welcome to Street Fighter 6.
I think it's sick, dude. I like this character so much. Good check. After the drive rush, gets the poke, is able to follow up. Knockdown comes through. Didn't have any meter to be able to get too much else, though. Wasn't able to get that last medal, but might not need it here. Anything will do it. And gets the anti-air. Did you see how quick the turnaround on that was?
Immediate. But you have to have that mix to really take him over the edge to really put a lot on the deck of his character. His normals are really good, and they're kind of awkward, but once you get used to them, they're really good. I think he does really well against JP. The fireball game, kind of hard to deal with. You can kind of drive rush to get a fast one. Do some of these fireballs on startup if you're calling it out right, and the reward obviously is great, up close and personal, just like that.
Okay, does get the EX though in response and gets the hop over. Not much extra damage though, so still an okay situation. Drive rush to close the distance, but is gonna get pushed away instead. It's reaction. Okay, stealing that one too. That block string is annoying.
Oh, look at the fadeaway. It calls out the amnesia. Backs up for the anti-air. So bot hits him with a drive impact. That's stun. Bro, this combo's sick. Just cool combo. In the super, that should kill. Oh, it whiffs.
Mistimed, that's huge. Doesn't have OD. So can't really do anything when it comes to the fireballs here. It has to choose this spot, but it's not going to be able to break through. Ghosty boy, a little too strong.
Both in burnout. So less health to play with. Anti-air. In the super. Yeah, for the... No, there's no chip. He recovered in time. He's fine with that fireball. OD addition. Listen, that thing is big. Hard to jump back against.
Fake fireball action, not going to get too much done. Using parry is very important against JP, but you can't get caught up and get caught by the command throw. To learn the difference in the animations, very important going into this match.
How can you get in? Doesn't need to. The fireballs are fast enough. There's that tech I'm talking about. Drive rush in with the quickness will stuff the fireball. The ghost is not a real one. It can hurt you, but only at certain distances. Wakes up with the super to back him up a bit.
Oh, with the jumping jab, that would have been sick, but instead is gonna get put to the wall. Drops the combo. He was holding up forward.
What? Sets up shop. In burnout, not where you want to be against this character. Almost got that level 2 if need be. He's just going for the level 3 confirm. And that confirms. Get another round. And maybe level 2 might have leaked, maybe not, but I like that. Cash out right now. Get that kill. That could have been EXCP or some sort of wake up option to reverse situation. Get the kill. Get the kill.
Also, probably the sickest critical art in the game, I think. Just animation-wise. Like, come on, dude.
That and Guile? Yeah. It's up there. They definitely the top spots.
EX try to follow up. That double fireball. Again, Deejay, the only character I believe in the game that can create the multiple projectiles without having to spend any kind of resource for it.
Gaps the gap. See, some of the spacing for even like stand fears and the follow-ups are kind of weird. So you have to adjust your options depending on where you stand. OD Ghost lands. Sets up for the Eye of Sauron. Not even the Eye of Sauron. That's the Eye of Salt. You get hit. Salt. Impact right back.
Oh, and that leaves you in burnout. So even if you survive this, which it doesn't look like you will, you still would have been at the mercy of the ghosty boy. Not gonna happen there. One game already down from Asoma, and these are a grind too. Mental fortitude required to play this matchup, dude, from either side.
Oh, 100%. OD bar has to be utilized perfectly on both sides. And you see that from Ed. Throwing out that OD fireball. Just get the knockdown and get things going and flowing. And also, drive rush in. How does Wasoma have to counter that? He's got to go for parry. He's got to go for OD right there. And we'll find follow-ups in the middle to get some damage. Ed, we're wasting a lot of bar. I'm not sure if they were trying to do drive rush and they just tried to cancel the parry. It just didn't do so. But they're almost out.
Someone said this JP is like Goku, bro. He has had plot armor 2 rounds in a row, to be fair with you.
Oh, this is not looking so good. The anti-air is right there with the pierce. And again, preemptive, stuffing the impact. Now he's in burnout. This character can kill you with burnout with the quickness. Expeditiously. Masoma's on Grizzly right now, mauling this cat up. Once that point, not even let him get close.
Really good amount of damage on the jump in. EX parry, yeah, the OD's not gonna work out here. Extra damage.
Plus, but backs away, maybe looking for amnesia.
Why is that plus? Why, dude? I just want to talk.
Bro, remember what happened to him before? He sucked. This is reparations.
Oh, I mean, okay. Oh. Got the poke. Follow through. Nothing to follow. Critical art available. Block the EX. Anti-air. Easy peasy.
Crouch Pierce. Now let's get sleeves. All right, got all this range. Got some bar to work with. I want to see level 2. Maybe he won't go for it. Maybe he'll save the bar next round and just stay solid with whatever he can right here. But now he's in burnout. So is Ed. Does that reach? I don't think so. Punish level 3. Let me see. Yes, sir. Masoma. Purple my ass.
Dude, this is some... Thank God. What game do we have in right now? Some high fantasy damage coming out, bro. Oh my God.
You know, you can add me on CFN, but like if you see me, ping me for sets. Don't ping me because I'm gonna be in the lab. Masoma's definitely in the lab too as well. Look at how strong his JP has been. But Solving is solving some problems, saying, "Let me switch to Luke. Let me see if this works out." All right, let's switch it up.
All right, slow and steady. Nice block on the drive rush there. Not too worried about it. Using that Sandblast. Sandblast is a very good projectile in this matchup now that I'm thinking about it. I actually really like this choice.
Yeah, faster fireballs might be good. Interrupt the ghost preemptively. But Masoma's zoning is ridiculous. Look at the structure right here. Use some of the OD bar at the bottom. Pan coming through with the 5. I see you. Masoma puts on an absolute clinic. Surgical. Slicing through Masoma's or Solving's chances. Move through the bracket. This is not looking so good.
Yeah, missed out a couple opportunities to be able to close the distance still. Was able to get the dash. Like the idea is here. You cannot, now you've got him cornered. You cannot let Masoma get out of this corner here. Everything relies on you controlling the space. And that's a great way to answer.
Big bet. Manon controls. But unfortunately was not able to get a DP right there. Someone trying to back him up. Still a lot of bar to play with, but unfortunately gets hit with a meek. Knocked down. Sandblast. Full screen.
Had to block the EX. Still okay. EX Sandblast. OD. Very nice stuff.
Impact. Covers in time. Get that splat. And this is a character that doesn't really need to go for back though. Screen space is fantastic. Or just a super. That also is fantastic too. I didn't see that level 3 at the bottom. That kill.
Yeah, having CA at that point just makes it a wrap. So much extra damage. And they're going to go straight back in. Not even a consideration for the character swap here. We are committed.
Okay. What damage wakes up Amnesia. Finds a follow-up too as well. Look how ready Masoma is on these interactions. Knew that was going to get the hit after the parry. Had the fireball follow-up. And back to his screen. And Masoma isn't even, on the back foot, but he's getting a lot more aggressive. He likes some of these normals. Not just about that zoning. Again? Oh, the throw bait! This character is sick.
And unfortunately, yeah, as soon as you jump, JP's able to get a little bit more room. As long as you're not jumping at a range where you're directly threatening the attack, it kind of gives him some more time to react and kind of think about what he's going to do.
Whenever I watch people fight JP, they gotta stay it's hard. I get it, but you catch him mid-range. It's an awkward dead zone for him. Up close, the buttons aren't even the best, so you definitely put him on the back foot. You have to call out these reversal options like Amnesia if it comes through. Nice, like this, Solving getting into him, but you have to worry about that parry.
Oh, okay. Manages to close it. That was a terrifying scenario. Almost got plot armor on his own. Almost lost the main character status.
You know who I am? I'm an accountant for Bison. Nice, cutting through the ghost. That's actually the lore. JP is an accountant for Bison.
Wow, another great punish counter. Delayed into the DP.
Jab gets a knockdown full screen. So got that bar at the bottom. You can't even throw out a fireball right here. Masoma errantly, because there is that level I mean, even level 1 would be fantastic here. Even an OD fireball might cut through. Yeah, Solvng's looking for it.
Look at that upper. Stop the jump in. You have to be so patient into this matchup here, but I love seeing this Luke play, kind of showcasing how you can use your own fireball game to kind of needle your way in on approach, right?
True. See people talking about that parry. There are ways for some characters to like mediate and bait it out. I don't know if Luke has one, especially in Modern. There's ways to deal with it. You're seeing just a good offense here from Masoma. There are lacking points for this character, but Masoma's so good about spacing himself out. Solvng's got to get in and put that pressure on.
Okay, to get the parry on the overhead projectile there, or at least the high projectile. Not gonna work out too well. Tries to use the drive rush here, but is being a little too over aggressive. OD into the sandblast, level 1. So here we go. Opportunity strikes.
Get it done, Solvng. You solve the JP equation. That's our situation. Calls out the parry. Y'all said there was no answer? Solve it for you right now.
5 gauge is back. This is huge.
Needed that. So I needed that. Cool jumps are cleaning this character up. Crouch Fierce has not been working out in the trait in favor of Solvng. Looks like he solved how to deal with JP. All y'all saying, how to deal with the parry. These neutral jumps at these weird angles where Crouch Fierce is just not working out for JP has been kind of problematic. Also, the fireballs too as well. And that corner pressure and the calls. Not a lot of good looks here for Masoma when he's on the back foot.
Wow, takes the longest run of his life.
Walk up throw here again. Solving the jump in. This time the anti-air lands. Calls out the impact, but no spot here or a rebuttal from Masoma.
Yep, we've seen that level 1 do really, really good work to be able to stop some of this fireball game.
But confirm neutral jump, taking something out of Solving's book right there. That jump heavy kick is a fantastic button too as well to jump in there. It's so hard to anti-air.
Okay.
Away.
Did you do that? Just, the jet boosters, bro. He sent him out of there.
Not my scene, bro. Not my neighborhood. No anti from the side of Solvng. No, and the low stuff. Scuff up the shoes.
Yeah.
Never mind, he doesn't have any shoes.
Just pushing it back as far as possible. The time always getting low in these matchups here. That is how you have to play against JP. The patience is killer.
Off the backboard, gets the pickup with the super, of course. And Masoma will take a fat lead right here and drain a lot of gauge here from Solvng. That means less opportunities to run those OD versions. But the back though, mistimes the overhead. Masoma called out again, trying to do the amnesia. Parry. Solving with the impact. Hold on now. No punish. Didn't commit.
Yeah, I got
Put
nothing.
a ring on it.
Still okay though. Has 2 bars. Depends on how you can go. Look at that pressure, dude. And now Chip is a factor, but wakes up with a super. No way.
All Solving had to do is run the super to the ceiling on his wake up. I don't know how the interaction would happen.